Yeah, so we're dropping in another pair of Berkshire gilts. These will be 26 litters. 26-1 is the one Eric's got on a stick. 26-5 is the other gilt in here. Pedigree, Secret Stash, Kicking Rocks, whatever it takes. As we said earlier, the Kicking Rocks sow's been around since she would have been shown in 2020 by my middle daughter. And then obviously the whatever it takes sow would be our foundation sow. 26-1, super wild about her look. I think in terms of Berkshire females and what we've offered, I do think these two will rival any of them that we've offered. Just phenotypically wise, and I'd say sow wise, you won't go wrong either here. This sow's done an incredible job. But 26-1's the one Eric's got on stick. 26-4 or 5, I'm sorry, would be the one with the white tip on her here.
Yeah, and you know what? When you start to do these previews like this, you get to a point where you don't want to be repetitious, and you start thinking about talking about possums and pine cones. Jared's laughing at me. But this 26-1 right here, that one right there takes things to the next level.
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk about a lot of good things, and I'm not telling you she's the best one that of this litter, because that wouldn't be politically correct. But that one right there, 26-1, is one that I personally think takes things to the next level. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, I that one for her extension and look and just
Yeah.
presence is incredible. She's got a killer head about her. I love her head. Hip, hind leg. It's just high-quality Berkshire female.
He's a little lost for words, because when I asked him here, when them first two come in here, are the next two coming in better? And he kind of looked at me like it's not a better thing. It's a fact of one being excel the fact of better. And that one right there excels that fact. So those of you that are serious about Berkshires, there is zero doubt that a guy needs to pay attention to that gilt right there. And that ain't taken away from any of them, because they are all very, very good. That one just excels in unbelievably. That thing is way good. But the rest of them are burly. And when you talk about, was that -5 is what it is?
-5.
That -5, she is a combination gilt of the last two we just had in here. And I thought they were very, very good. Center cage body, her foot, her bone. I like that one already. All really, really good. Tail root. You can see right there in her head shape and her neck and the way she carries it. There's one thing that sometimes people talk about a Berkshire looking like a Berkshire. I take that just a little bit negative, because sometimes a Berkshire has this. When I think of a Berkshire, I think of a big jowl, a shorter face, and that one right there, her skull shape, her jowl, and everything that fit together. This whole litter's been that way.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, and like I said, we don't have a ton of Berkshires running around. I do feel like the ones we've got them in a good spot. I like where we're at with them, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. And
yeah.
Quality-wise, I mean, there's a lot of people that have been hitting us up about Berkshire gilts. I'd say if you're hunting one and you want one to put in a program or to show one, I would say this would be a very good opportunity on this pair to get an elite one.
Hey, let's face facts. You guys are no stranger to the Berkshire gilt operation.
Right.
Let's look at OYE. How many high tolerance have you sold in OYE?
Few.
Yeah, a few. He's being modest. Good pair of gilts, good quartet of gilts out of this litter right here. Bid with confidence, and I don't think I always say you're not going to show against them all unless you go to a major national show and they all show up. So I'm going to tell you here: flip a coin, buy their Berkshire gilt that you like, or buy their Berkshire gilt that is the cheapest, because I will promise you will not go wrong on this quartet of gilts.